TikTok told me that strippers love this perfume. Now, I mean, feel like if anybody's gonna know about a long-wearing perfume, it's gonna be those people because they work hard. So yeah, I'm gonna say that they probably know what a long-wearing, what a long-lasting perfume actually is. Today, we are looking at the Sttes? Is that how you say it? The Sttes Brazilian Perfume Mist. This is the Irresistible Sunshine 602 perfume. This perfume has, it has gone a little bit viral on TikTok. I feel like it's super easy to go viral on TikTok though. There's just so much content there and so much fast-paced content that I really do feel like sometimes it's like everything could go viral. Any perfume could go viral. This perfume though really caught my eye, especially as the weather is warming up, and I thought, I think I need that. So today we are looking at this perfume, and let me tell you, it is like, it did not let me down. And I'm very excited about it. And I'm very excited about adding this perfume to my summer perfume collection. So let's just go ahead and give this a little bit of a spritzy poo here. I will have to say, the bottle, very awkward. Very awkward. Okay, so, wow. The fragrance notes of this perfume. So it says pistachio and almond, heliotrope and jasmine, and then vanilla and salted caramel. What I have to say about this perfume, listen, okay? This is like the creamiest, dreamiest kind of perfume you could possibly ask for, especially for the summer season. I feel like there's like a very specific kind of creamy, a very specific kind of warm perfume that we're looking for during the summer. And it really is this kind of fragrance, okay? Is where you're blending sort of like a creamy nuttiness with, things like vanilla, caramel, and then some florals in it, okay? So the pistachio and the almond, that's what I have to say really gives this perfume a lot of warmth and sort of lets this perfume be summery to me. Then the heliotrope, the jasmine, obviously just that floral element sort of gives it a little bit of a feminine touch about it. But what I have to say really stands out and really grounds the perfume is the vanilla and the salted caramel. I feel like this perfume is just really well blended to where it is a creamy miracle, okay? Oh my word, this is precisely the perfume you are looking for. Like, I know the perfume you're looking for. I know it because I look for it too, and I'm constantly on the hunt. Like, where is this perfume? Where can I find this perfume? What is this fragrance? And this is it, okay? Because we all have those moments, especially during the summer, but like if we're on any sort of like vacation kind of situation, it's always like this specific smell where it's like, girl, I want to be beachy, but I want to be creamy, and I want to be like sort of luscious and like luxurious and like, you know what I mean? You would like edible, but not sweet, like gooey, but not warm and fall-like. That's what we're looking for. And this perfume is precisely that. This perfume is precisely what you are looking for as a new addition to your summer collection. This is a gorgeous perfume. Okay? And I mean, with the nutty fragrance notes, the gourmands on the bottom, and then the florals added in, I mean, it's just the perfect blend. This is the perfect blend. So, wear time with this perfume. This perfume, I'd have to say that you have to spray on a lot in order for it to be super bold. You do not need to spray on a lot in order for it to last. Okay, I really feel like this is a really nice perfume in the fact that it's very long lasting, but it's also a very, like, it lays on the skin very naturally, okay? It doesn't feel like you've coated yourself, like you have this weird shell of perfume. It smells like this perfume is just a part of you. It smells like you've been lathered in something, where it's like soaked in, where it's just has this natural feeling about it, where it naturally settles on the skin. And so I would have to say that it doesn't fill the room. It does not fill the room, but it definitely lasts, okay? I wore it the other day, and yeah, no problem with it lasting all day. I got really nice little subtle whiffs of it all day. It was powerful enough for me to smell it. And I would have to say that it probably wasn't one of those perfumes where it's like everybody's, what do you smell like? Like, it's not that really bold, loud, overwhelming, overpowering, room-filling perfume, which, like we've talked about, there's a lot of you guys out there that's not what you're looking for. That's typically what I'm looking for, but that's not what everybody's looking for. And especially during the summer when, like, we're shedding layers, we're trying to be a little bit more lightweight, this is perfect because you're still getting that warmth, you're still getting that, summer, beachy, molten kind of feeling, but it's not heavy, it's not overwhelming, it's not like, sheesh, how about you lay off the perfume? Which I'm sure people think about me from time to time. But, moving on. I'm just extra that way. This perfume, this is just a really nice, like, oh, I naturally smell like a delicious pistachio sundae, okay? Like, that's what this smells like. And so, yes, I would have to say that this perfume, the wear time is really nice. The wear time is very nice and very natural. And so if you are after something where it's like, listen, it's not like stealing the show, it's just sort of a part of me and it just really fits in with the vibe, like, this is a perfume that you vibe with, then definitely this perfume is perfect for you. Now, where would I wear this? Like I said, summer, just like in general, summer. But I really feel like this is a pretty versatile perfume for summer. It doesn't strike me as super casual. This perfume strikes me as, you're able to wear it for an everyday situation, but you're able to wear it for more of, a special occasion, especially during the summer. I know I've talked about it here before. Summer just sort of seems like it takes a casual perspective on special occasion where sure you're like going the extra mile, you're doing the thing, it's fancier, but it just sort of feels a little bit more casual. You're not like layering and you are wearing less clothing and you're right, like it just sort of has this vibe of carefreeness, of fun. And so I think that this perfume, especially if you're going for going to something that's very outdoorsy, right, like an outdoor baby shower or a birthday party or a wedding or whatever it is, if you're going to something that's like really outdoorsy, then I think that this is perfect. If you're going to something that's beachy, beachy, perfect. Right here, perfect. And so, yes, I really feel like this is a very versatile summer perfume. Now, this is not a fall winter perfume. And I would even dare say that this is not necessarily a springtime perfume because spring sort of strikes me as something that you need something fresh, that you need something green, that you need something, right? Like it's alive. This perfume is summer. Now you can wear this whenever, okay? Like I've said, I do not care what perfume you wear. Personally, this perfume is a summer perfume. This perfume really lives in the summer. This perfume really feels like summer, okay? Just like I'm not necessarily gonna wear my cookie smelling perfumes during the summer season, I'm not going to wear this during the winter season, just because that's not what this is. That's not how this is made. That's not what the mood of this perfume is. This is perfect for summer. Absolutely perfect for summer. For all of you people out there, all of you ladies, that it's like, girl, like, does this smell like flowers? It's got flowers in it. Does it smell like, this does not smell like flowers. I would have to say that the florals in this perfume give it a more feminine element, but it does not smell like flowers. By no means does this smell like a flower. So no worries. If you are an anti-flowers lady, then no flowers here. No flowers. This is really, it's very creamy. This is very creamy. And honestly, whenever I'm looking for a perfume, whenever I think of a sweet perfume, I'm typically thinking creamy. I want creamy more than I want sweet. I want something that's really molten, that's warm, it feels like cream. It smells like cream. And that is sort of difficult for some brands to grasp. It's sort of difficult for some perfumes to really grasp how you basically create creamy without just being sweet. This perfume nailed it perfectly. And the best part about this perfume is that it doesn't cost an arm and a leg. This perfume, I found it on Amazon and it's been fluctuating anywhere between $19 to $25, okay? That is go and get it now, because this is if you are preparing your perfume tray for the summer season, This perfume has got to be on it. This perfume, like, you need this perfume. You need this perfume in your summer collection. You need this because it is, I mean, it is precisely the perfume that you are looking for. This perfume will get you compliments. This perfume will make people ask you, like, what is that smell? Because that is delicious, okay? It's not necessarily the automatic perfume that people will, like, reach for or look for because, I mean, typically, I don't know, like, during summer, you automatically think coconut. But this perfume, no coconut, but it's just this creamy summer perfume, and it's perfect. Like, this is perfect. So, yes, that is my review of the Sttes, correct me if I'm wrong, Brazilian perfume, Irresistible Sunshine 602. This is beautiful. You should highly check this out. Like, I highly suggest and recommend you check this out because this is absolutely stunning. This is a stunning perfume. If you are interested in checking this perfume out, then I will link all the details down below for this fragrance. And I honestly would be really interested in trying some of the other fragrances that this brand has. So let me know in the comments if there is one of those that you would really like me to check out. And if you are looking for another creamy, dreamy perfume, maybe it's perfect for summer, but maybe it's just the creamy, dreamy perfume that you automatically reach for. If that's what you are looking for, then I would highly suggest you check this video out right here. This is my review of the Dossier Perfumes Ambery Vanilla fragrance. This perfume, it is a creamy, dreamy, wonderful fragrance. So I highly suggest you check that video out. Thank you so much for joining me today. I love you oh so very much. And until we meet again, so long.